Imagine for a moment that you could shrink down to the size of a bee and walk into a beehive. At first, you'd step into a warm, dark chamber, buzzing with life all around you. The air would be filled with the faint scent of wax and honey, and everywhere you looked, tiny workers would be moving with perfect coordination, each one with a purpose. European honeybees, the species most familiar to us, prefer to make their nests inside dark, empty cavities, like a hollow tree or even a wooden box. Inside, they don't just build randomly. They create multiple, evenly spaced vertical sheets of comb that hang like delicate curtains, all perfectly aligned from the top of the cavity downward. This behavior is exactly why modern beekeeping works so well. Bee boxers are designed to mimic these dark hollows, and bees happily adapt to them. Inside the box, beekeepers provide wooden or plastic frames coated with a thin layer of wax. The bees take it from there, building their comb with much less effort. And the frames make it easier for beekeepers to check the hive and harvest honey without damaging what the bees have built. Now, let's look closer at the real mat du wax. Worker bees produce wax from special glands on the underside of their abdomen. They secrete tiny flakes of it, which they then shape with their mouthparts into the famous hexagonal cells of the comb. But why hexagons? It's all about efficiency. A hexagon uses the least amount of wax while creating the most storage space, and it fits together perfectly without leaving gaps. Nature, once again, shows us a flawless design. Each of these comb cells has a purpose. Many are used to store food nectar, pollen, or honey. Others cradle the colony's next generation. Some cells are built larger to raise drones, while special downward-facing cups are used to rear queens. If you could peek inside, you'd see a living city where every cell, every bee, and every action has its role. But as beautiful as the hive is, survival is always the top priorities, as in winter. Cold months are the hardest time for bees. In the wild, only the strongest colonies survive. But with beekeepers' help, their chances improve dramatically. It all starts in the summer and fall. Beekeepers work hard to keep colonies strong and free from disease, because a healthy high-population hive is the key to surviving winter. After harvesting honey in the fall, beekeepers step in with sugar syrup. This syrup replaces some of the honey taken and acts as an extra food source, ensuring the bees won't starve when flowers are long gone. Then comes the challenge of the cold itself. A strong hive can handle low temperatures, but wind and moisture are deadly. To protect them, beekeepers often wrap hives in black plastic or insulating material, helping them hold in heat while keeping out the elements. These wraps usually include a small upper entrance hole, which may seem odd at first, but it's crucial. Bees need ventilation to prevent condensation inside the hive, and they even need a way out for quick cleansing flights to relieve themselves without fouling the hive. Inside, during the dead of winter, the bees cluster tightly together, vibrating their bodies to generate warmth and rotating so no one bee freezes on the outer edges. It's teamwork at its finest, thousands of individuals working together as one to protect their queen and ensure the colony survives until spring. So, if you really could walk into a beehive, you wouldn't just be stepping into a structure of wax and honey. You'd be stepping into a masterpiece of natural engineering, a living, breathing city powered by cooperation, efficiency, and resilience. And it's thanks to both their instincts and the care of beekeepers that these incredible insects continue to thrive, pollinate our crops, and sweeten our lives with honey.